Hello, 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 hello. This is Dirty Trucking, Dirty Trucking. Made it back home. And I want to show you what they're doing with these DOT physicals. One game they got, they keep playing with my height. I am 5'10", have always been 5'10", but they always want to put the wrong height on my paperwork. My last paperwork, they put 5'9". My father was 5'9". I'm taller than my father. I was taller than my father before he passed. I have always been 5'10". This physical, I just happened to look at it, she got 5'8". That's an inch shorter than the last physical. That's one thing they be doing. I'm going to show you. And I'm sick of it. And they're going to stop it. And they're going to have to correct it. I am not 5'8". You're not going to get away with putting 5'8". 5'9", you're going to put my correct goddamn weight on there. And I'm sick of Concentra and the motherfucking nurses and these doctors and what the fuck you doing. You're going to stop doing what the fuck you doing. You keep doing that shit to see what the fuck gonna happen. Now you finna find out what the fuck is about to happen. Because I got the proof and I know what the fuck you been doing and I know exactly why you been doing it. Now, let me show you my new physical. Because I made a video about the last physical I got. I stood right outside of Concentra at that bus stop and made a video that my blood pressure was 140 over something. And that I read the paper said it had to be less than or equal to of the 140 to actually be qualified for a 2-year physical. I actually made a video of that saying it was 140. Now let me tell you what they did, and this switch happened in my apartment. And I'm not kidding. I'm not playing no damn games. This is 100% real. I made a video saying that my blood pressure was 140. Tell me why, after leaving my long form in my apartment, let me show you. Let me get in the light. This is my long form that was left in the apartment. I kept it in my closet. Matter of fact, let me show you where I keep it at. So you will know where they coming from to come in here and do it. They coming in this front door. Somebody from down here, down there, coming in this apartment. Going right in here. In my closet. This box right here is where I keep all my loose papers right there in the closet. That is where this long form was. Now, let me show you what I noticed happened to my long form. This was somewhere back, I can't even tell you when it was switched, around about the summertime or something. I noticed that. I went in there, I took it out, my purse stopped carrying it, left it in the house. On here, she got my height, 5'9". I weighed 240 pounds, 245. Look what they got the blood pressure as, 130 over 90. That's not what it was when I got it. It was 140. When I got this physical, it was 140. Somebody in this apartment building come in here and switched it and put it back in my closet. This is not my physical from last year because my blood pressure was 140 because I specifically called back into their Concentra and told them the paper said it had to be 140 less than or equal to qualify for a 2-year. And then she told me it had to be less than. What if that's the fact? This says I qualify for a 2-year, but this is a switched physical. This has been switched. It said 140, and I made a video. And if I find that video and it sounds like I'm saying 130, that video has been altered. I said 140, and I'm 100% positive. They put 5'9" on here. They're always getting my height wrong. 5'9". Motherfucker, I'm tall. This the new physical. Let me show you what they got on here. This was the nurse that did that. She the one took the measurements when I was on the scale. And you ain't gonna say because it was my boots. I'm 5'10". This is a new physical. The blood pressure, the first one said 179. No, it wasn't. I made a video. It said 189. I saw it. This was the second reading, 146. You got that right. This is wrong. 5'8". They keep making me shorter and shorter. I'm not fucking short. 260 pounds. Now you claim I done gained weight. This is the new physical. When I was in there, you said it was 189. You let me rest 15 minutes, then it went to 146. Usually they let you do a third one and let it drop down and get normal, but no. That consensus didn't want to do that because they don't want it to get normal. They don't want it to be a 2-year. Every physical I get, my height is getting shorter and shorter. I'm not shrinking. I am 5'10" feet tall. Always been. That's with shoes off. I am 5'10". Last year you got 5'9". Now this year you got 5'8". And they're going to have to correct that. This is going to be reported. Whatever the fuck game you doing this for, whatever the fuck you doing, you better fucking stop it. Now I got to go out there and have them correct it. Because I am not 5'8". And now you're not going to keep putting that shit on my goddamn physical. I am not 5'8" and never have been. Except when I was a kid growing up. My father was 5'9" before he passed. I was taller than him when I turned 20. I'm 5'10". It says it on my driver's license. It says it on everything I put it on. So let me tell you what they did at the physical. The reason why the blood pressure ended up like what. Let me detail everything that's going. Now, first, I just showed you that my physical's been switched. That's problem number one. My first physical from last year has been switched, and that was done in my apartment. I kept it in the closet, and then I noticed that the blood pressure started saying 130 when I knew it said 140. I don't forget that. It was 140. Now, you got a blood pressure that said 189. I made a video of it, 189, because I saw it. Why you put 179? It was 189. Now, let me tell you how you did this shit with the blood pressure. Normally, when you go in the physical, they make you fill out this stuff. They text you something. You fill out this questionnaire. Well, all the time you sitting there, you pretty much resting up from the little movements you did to get in there. So, normally, if you do blood pressure properly, you're supposed to get that first before you make them do any more movement. They call you back there. Let me get your blood pressure. You get that first. Then you go doing the vision and getting on the scale. But that ain't what they did with me. I came in there. She said, let me get your vision. She did the vision first. Then we walked down to the scale. Now I had my coat on, my boots, my big ass purse. So I'm moving, taking all this shit off. Then I step on the scale. Then she turned around. Oh, let me get your blood pressure. Then she go in there. The machine talking about 189. No, the fuck it wasn't. My blood pressure ain't 189. They playing some game. They playing with my height. They adding pounds to my weight. Making it look that I did a weight gain to justify them saying that my blood pressure was high. I didn't gain no motherfucking weight. I was 245 the last time. I ain't gained that much goddamn weight. You got me at 260. I ain't gained no 15 pounds. And then I discovered something. My sign-in login name to go on the state of Michigan site to upload those documents is Morgan49. 49. How ironic when I add 49, take the 49 from the 1 to the 1, added to the 140 that I had last year. And that come up with what they little electronic pressure checker said my blood pressure was 189. My name is Morgan49 as my login. My blood pressure was 140 when I left there last year. Then I made that video before I got there. And I could tell by the way they was talking, they was some bullshit. All of a sudden, my heart started feeling funny. I don't know who doing this. Somebody out here acting like some goddamn stupid ass, childish ass motherfucking kid. And I don't like it. I don't like that you playing with my goddamn physicals. I've caught your ass. And I'm finna report this to the medical board. And I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm not 5 feet motherfucking goddamn 10. Bitch, I am tall. I am tall. And you're not gonna keep making me shorter and shorter. And what you doing it for, I don't fucking know. Concentra been doing this motherfucking shit for years. You can't read? Bitch, I'm 5 feet 10 all day, every day. Then somebody came in this apartment, in this new apartment, and went in my closet and switched those goddamn documents, making them look like the original. When I pick them up, these look like papers I done been had. But they not. Because my paper didn't originally say 130. It said 140. And my height is not 5'8". I'm not 5'9". I'm 5'10". So now Monday, I got to call Concentra for them to correct those goddamn documents. And I'm going to have to go back out there for them to get it corrected. Because you're not going to keep doing this shit. You're not going to keep getting away with this goddamn shit. And I'm tired of your problem child, idiotic ass, little boy, kiddish ass shit you fucking doing. You're going to pay for this. I'm reporting your motherfucking ass. I'm calling the medical board, and I'm calling the state attorney general, and I'm calling anybody that deals with the federal motor carriers with these DOT physicals. Your motherfucking ass finna goddamn be reported. I should have had a 2-year. There's no way in the hell I should even been in there this year getting a physical, according to my other DOT physical. My blood pressure was 140, but I got a paper here saying it was 130. My blood pressure qualified for a goddamn 2-year, but you didn't give it to me. But this document been switched in my apartment. This what the fuck they do. Then you go down there, got me doing all that moving around, and then turn around and talk about, I got high blood pressure. Maybe you need some medication. No, you need to stop fucking lying. You stop playing this motherfucking game. And whoever behind this, whoever responsible for it, bitch, I'm coming for your ass.